योग वशिष्ठार 39 says, अंतर्मुखतया तिष्ठन् बहिर्वृत्ति परोपिसन् परिश्रांत ततया nityam nidra lori vilakshite. The knower of truth, though experiencing the sense objects with the help of external organs, always remain introverted and absorbed in the self. Therefore, he appears to be withdrawn like a sleepy person, as it were, as he is tired of worldly afflictions. The external senses become tired because they experience sense objects. That is why the wise ones appear to be sleepy. That feeling belongs to the senses and not to the mind. Mind remains tranquil. That is why the expression as it were is mentioned. Verse 310 says, Advaite aestherium ayate dvaite cha prasamam gate yogina karma kurvanti pasyantah swapnavat jagat. Due to their firm understanding, which is established in the non-dual truth and the total annihilation of their cognition of the reality of the object of duality, the knowers of truth perform all actions, realizing this world as a dream. The minds of persons of wisdom remain tranquil due to their establishment in the knowledge of Brahman. They see the world as in a dream, yet some of them are involved in activities. However, these activities cannot cause bondage to them anymore. In reality, even while performing all actions, he does not do anything due to his conviction that he is not the doer. This is without a doubt a unique grandeur of knowledge. Vivek Churamani 544 says, Nirdhano api sadatusto, api osahayo mahabala, nityatipto api obhunjano, api osama samadarsana. A person of wisdom, though lacking riches, is yet ever content due to his unbiased nature. Though free from associations, he remains very powerful due to the absence of ignorance, which is the cause of fear. Though not enjoying sense objects, yet he remains eternally satisfied with the self-knowledge, and though seeing variations in the bodies, he looks upon all as Brahman with an eye of equanimity. Vivek Churamani 545 says, Api kurvan no kurvanasya abhokta phal bhogyapi sariryapi or sariryesa parichinno api sarvaga. From an empirical perspective, though a person of wisdom is active as taking food and the like, he is inactive in his essential nature. Though experiencing happiness and misery, he is not the experiencer. Though he possesses a body, due to lack of identification with it, he is unembodied. Though limited from his body-oriented perspective, yet he remains omnipresent. Apurvo ayam harer maya triguna rajurupini yaya mukto na dhavati baddho dhavati dhavati. It is generally observed that a bound person runs away as soon as he is freed from bondage, but cannot run while he is in the state of bondage. The supreme goddess Maya is such a strange reality that she is made up of three qualities and is like a bending rope. The one who is freed from Maya remains steady in Brahman always and everywhere. He finds no reason to run away, while the one who is bound by Maya keeps running throughout his life due to fear, greed, and search for the preservation of what he already has and to collect what he may need. That is Yog Chem.